हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मेरे नए वीडियोस देखते रहने के लिए मेरे वीडियो के नीचे दिए गए ये साइन सब्सक्राइब को अवश्य क्लिक करें। इसके बाद ये बेल के साइन को क्लिक करें। यहाँ इसको बॉक्स को क्लिक करने के बाद सेव करें ताकि आप नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहे आपको मेरे नए वीडियोस देखने के लिए। थैंक यू।
Things, and I was not really. I didn't. That time I couldn't prioritize this work. So I kept like priority for my family. That was the reason. So yeah. If any people stress means I can't. Yeah, this is my problem.
So okay. No problem, it happens sometimes. It's our life. Ups and downs are always there. Sometimes, everything is okay, but sometimes some of the things are not good. It happens. Okay. So, let's start something new.
Yeah.
Okay. So, should we go with grammar or should we take some topic for the discussion?
So I'm thinking like a little part of grammar, then topic for discussion. It will be like different sessions. Yeah, that will be good.
Okay, so last time actually we studied present and definite, right?
Yeah.
And now this time I tell you present continuous.
Okay.
As continuous means, so when suppose something is going on, like suppose I say I am talking to you. First actually I write that simple formula for that is MR and V4, that is ing form plus object. This is the formula for that.
Okay.
Like I say you are listening to me, I am talking to you, I am speaking to you, I am learning English, you are cooking food, they are playing football, like this. And these sentences may be negative, interrogative, like they are not playing, are they playing, why are you playing, why aren't you cooking today, like that. Okay, so this is very simple, as you know. And some of the verbs in continuous, like stand, like stand, like sit, like wear. These are always in continuous form. Like we say I am standing here, I'm standing here, yeah, or you can say I'm standing outside waiting for you. Like you can say I'm wearing a white shirt today.
And also, sir, I'm thinking like maybe in the conversation, how to use different tenses at a time. See, if I want to communicate with someone, I can't use only one tense. I have to use different tenses based on those different situations. So I'm not that much familiar about all those things. And whenever to communicate with others, that's what I'm feeling every time. Suppose if I want to meet my instructor tomorrow, so how to start the conversation and what is important for me to discuss with them and how to concise the topic, what is relevant for me to discuss. All those things are really confusing every time. So finally they won't understand what the reason, what the theme of my topic, and like they may ask a lot of things, can you repeat again, like that, because I'm not sure like what to ask exactly with one or two sentences or maybe in a concise way. Instead of that, I may explain more whatever coming in my mind. That will be like more complicated way at the end.
Okay, so the best way to practice it, just you talk to me the same thing what you want to talk to others.
Okay.
Getting my point means what are you going to do? You are going to talk to someone, right?
Yeah.
Who's that person? He's your subordinate, or means is that person your boss, or who, or is that person a doctor? Whoever means that person may be. So you consider that person means I am that person, okay? And you start talking to me on any topic. So that would be the better way. If you commit any mistake or if you find it difficult to deal with it, then I'll tell you how to speak or what you should speak.
Okay.
Yeah. So whom are you going to talk to?
So suppose if I want to, because I'm doing this course like a nursing related thing, and if I want to ask some permission for the clinical placement from one place to one department to another department, so I have to check permission from the director. You know, so yesterday I had a chat with my supervisor in the hospital.
Okay.
So they told me like that they couldn't take any decision for my transfer to another place for the clinical placement to learn more. That should be decided by the director. So I'm going to meet the director tomorrow to discuss about that matter to get a permission to work in that place.
Okay.
So I'm not sure like how to ask, how to start the topic, and you know that should be in a more impressive way. I have to ask, and finally she should agree for me from my words. That's what I want.
Okay, okay. So, so just you come to me. Suppose I am the director. I am just sitting inside my chamber or cabin or whatever it is. So how you enter and how you start talking, just you start doing it, and I'll respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like first I have to wish the person. Then I am here to discuss with you regarding my transfer for the clinical placement to so and so place. Currently I am working in the hospital like as a student. I'm learning from this department, and my commitment is as part of my professional development. I would like to get more experience if I go to that place for to work. You know, otherwise to get more knowledge related to that field. So if you could permit me, that would be the best option for me to go ahead with that. With that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I tell you how you should start or how you should begin.
Yeah.
Actually, first of all, when you definitely go inside the chamber or cabin of the director, first of all, definitely you are going to wish him like good morning, sir, or whatever. Okay. And then before you actually start your purpose, or before you tell him your purpose, instead of that, you should take his permission. Sir, could you spare 2 minutes for me, sir? It's important. Like that. You can start. Could you spare 2 minutes for me, sir? It's important. Then definitely he would say, yes, please, go on. Then you can say, sir, I am pursuing that particular course. Whatever you want to speak, then you can go ahead later, like this. And try to speak means in a natural way, you know.
Yes, because if I prepare now also, I am not sure like I can bypass everything and you know to discuss everything in front of them. No, that will be more nervousness, and I can't.
You should not think like that. You cannot speak or you cannot express what you want to express. You can express. You should actually understand that you can speak and you can actually convey what you want.
And also, sir, whenever I'm thinking like, sometimes I feel like I'm really confident enough to speak. That time I speak very well, you know. I may not commit any mistake because whenever I'm 100% confident that what I am going to do, and Yeah, I am talking completely perfectly, but sometimes if I know that I don't have much confidence to deal that situation, of course I make a mistake. This is the problem in me.
Actually,
So,
first of all,
yeah,
you must understand that you should not be worried much for committing mistakes.
yeah,
You just speak what you want to. Don't think of much.
yeah,
Don't think
okay,
much of all these things that I am going to commit mistake or if I
yeah,
speak something wrong. Nothing is
yeah,
wrong actually. It's natural. Speak naturally. Okay.
okay,
And don't think much of it.
okay,
Just keep speaking and be polite while speaking
yeah,
and means just be polite and speak slowly and speak naturally
okay,
and try and take some pauses and all. So like that you can go ahead, no problem.
So what do you think, so you are listening my talk or my way of talking and the way I am communicating. What do you think, sir? Do I need to improve more in communication and everything, or what is my level of
No, you are speaking
communication?
nicely, no problem. Just you need to speak slowly, that's all. Slowly,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it should be natural. Don't try to, don't think that you have to finish what you want to speak.
Yeah.
We don't think to finish it quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, means let others, means let your listener have some time to answer or to respond.
Yeah.
Hmm. Like this.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, so my communication is a lack of vocabulary and the different way of using tenses and according to the situation. So moreover, however, if and no, all those things, I never used in my communication. So whenever I hear from others, like the way they are talking perfectly, I feel like, I am the low level, very low level. Yeah, and also I'm facing problem in writing, clearly without any grammatical error.
Yeah,
Especially,
yeah,
yeah,
as I told you last
and,
time, that if you want to improve
yeah,
writing, you should write something. Means
yeah,
suppose a topic is given to you for writing or speaking, then you write that topic and speak it next day. That would be better. So it will help you to write well and to speak well.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what I'm thinking, like, if any topic instead of giving me after the time, so I'm 100%, I'm not 100% sure I can do that work at home
Yeah.
because I can't prioritize my need in my house. That is the situation. I'm really more connected with family and children and all my household work. In between I'm going and studying, so I don't have any spare time to spend for this. Really, I'm thinking the reason for postponing this one means I need to do perfectly before the next session, but that was not going to happen. That's the reason like that without delay, I started today like that also.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand. But definitely you have to take care of your family also along with your job.
Yeah.
But
All the things like the job related stuff also with a lot of workload in the place and a lot of assignments. So all these things are really overstretching. I really overstretch with all this work and really stressful job and family also. Really, yeah, everything at a time I have to manage in different ways, different level of dealing in my life. So I'm thinking like, so this is the only thing I'm keeping, little bit lagging with. But I don't want to do that, but I'm not giving enough time frame to finish it. Even, yeah. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, sir, instead of giving me homework, if we can utilize the time during the session itself, I am very happy like that.
okay.
If anything, if you want to, in the practical way or to do now itself, then only that will work out. Otherwise, I don't think so. I can
Okay. I understand. Means you don't want to have any homework.
Yeah, I want to have homework, but I am not going to, it's not possible for me to do. Yeah.
It's okay, no problem. We'll do it here only, okay, no problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. I am happy like that. Maybe after 30 session or maybe I have to pay the remaining. I am sure about that. I will do after some time. If I can't finish like in 30 lessons, I am happy to continue more. But I can't do some.
Okay, so as you know, we are going to study that present continuous tense. I'd like you to ask me some questions in that particular tense. And I'll answer. Okay, so you just ask me some of the questions in that particular tense. Then I'll answer.
Sir, what is the time now? What are you doing then?
Okay.
Then
It's 6:30. It is 6:30 here. And definitely I am talking to you this time.
So do you want me to continuously to discuss about, I don't know, how you are expecting from me?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, yes, question is very good. What do you want me to do? What do you expect me to do? Like this.
Yeah, and another thing, how is your day? And I don't know, how is your day?
Okay, from next session we'll take, some of the topics and I'll ask you questions about that topic.
Yeah.
And you will answer. That would be fine. Okay, now I ask you some of the questions related to your family and your, hometown. Okay. So, where are you from? You are from Kerala, I think you told me last time.
I am from Kerala, south part of Kerala.
Okay, so you are from Kerala and you speak Malayalam.
Yes, I speak.
Okay. So, what's your father? I mean, what are your parents? Means, is your father working or means, what is his job?
My father is not working. He is already retired. He was in defense. He was in military service. He retired.
Very good.
He is not working at present.
Very nice. So he served the country.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And what about your mother?
My mom was a teacher. She was teaching Malayalam in a small, in a private school near to my house. But she also retired.
You should say near my house. Don't say near my house. Near to is wrong. Near my house. Okay. So near your house, there was a school. Is she retired or is she teaching?
She retired.
Okay. She had been teaching in a school. It was near your house.
Okay, she had been teaching in a school. That was near to my house.
Yeah. It was near my house. Yes.
That was near my house. Yeah.
So, was it a government school?
That was the school is private school.
Okay. So, how was your childhood?
My childhood was, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents during my childhood. Because my father was working in defense. He was in the military service. So he was traveling most of the states in India with my mom and my younger brother.
Okay.
I felt like I was isolated in Kerala with my grandparents. So they were looking after me in my age, I think up to 15 years. When I finished 10th grade, my parents Yes, I don't know what to say.
Okay, okay.
So like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I was with my grandparents
Mm.
until 15 years.
Mm-hmm. For your 15 year, for the first 15
Yeah.
years.
For the first 15 years. Then my parents came and settled in Kerala.
Mm.
Then I started my, I was living with my parents and with my brother,
Mm-hmm.
and that was really an enjoyable life.
Okay, so,
Okay?
so
Yeah.
you studied here in your hometown.
Yes, I studied in my hometown.
Okay, so what's your education?
So I finished plus two. After that, I went for nursing course. Then I couldn't complete that every time. That was not completed. Then after my marriage, I went to South. I am in Saudi. I'm trying for a job. I still I am studying and trying for a job.
Okay, okay. So you are studying there or you are working?
I was working for a little time and now I am studying also. I enrolled in the university to learn a bit more nursing. Yes.
So you are living with your family.
Yes.
So what's your husband? What is his job?
He's working in engineering department.
Yes, yes. You
Yeah,
told me last
civil
time.
engineering. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your aim after means that course? What?
My aim, I want to be a good professional in my life, and I want to study a 2 PhD program. I want to teach in the universities, especially in the nursing course. And moreover, I like research work and quality work. So my aim, I can't say, I don't have any particular aim. I have different dimensions I'm thinking in my life to come up.
So you want to go in that medical field, or you just want to go in teaching in medical field?
I want to be in teaching.
Okay, okay. You like teaching?
I like teaching. Yes.
Means
I
after
like
that.
to read.
After
I
that.
like to read.
Yes, yes.
I like to read. I like to read more articles, journals, and to update my knowledge related to my profession.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd like to be a teacher after your course?
I like to be a facilitator or lecturer in nursing. Yes.
So you'd like to have job there itself, or you'd like to come back to our country, means to India?
India. I like to be here itself because when I think of my professional development, this country is more supportive than my home country.
Why do you think so?
Because I can apply for scholarship options from different universities if I am in this place. But that facilities are not available in my home country. It is very expensive if I want to study in my home country. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, later in your life, you'd like to come back to India to serve here?
But I think I like to go to some other European countries to settle my life. That will be more worthwhile than spending more time.
You don't want to come back to India?
I want to come back to India to visit my family.
No. To serve the people or to serve the country.
To serve the country?
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's practically possible for me to do that because I am not stable enough to serve my country because first I have to be stabilized with my family and with my financial background. Otherwise, I am not. If I am comfortable, of course, I may think about to serve my country and to live in India, to do all these charity works, everything related to nursing or in the hospital or maybe orphanage or anything. But I can't think about those things at this moment because I have to prioritize a lot of things. I didn't reach up to my optimum level. I didn't achieve my aim. So I don't know what's the point if I have to go back to India. Nothing happening. Yeah. So I won't recommend that. I have to be there for long. Otherwise, my husband should get a government job, or my children should be like they have to like that place. I don't think so. It's going to happen in my life.
Okay. So means you have no plan to come back to India to serve.
No, I'll be back to India to settle maybe after some time. For my, after a few years. Yeah.
Okay.
To spend time with my family. That's it. Be with my parents.
Okay, so how much time do you spend with your children?
I am spending every day, maybe 5 hours every day with my children.
Do you teach them or do you help them? Do they go to school?
Yeah, they go to school. Actually, I don't want to teach them because they are really independent boys. And they are like the support and government tasks like that. Yeah.
Do you actually ask them what they are studying, or do you check, or do you see what they are studying?
Even though they are telling also, it's entirely different than what I learned in India, about the curriculum, about the syllabus, what I learned in this country. So it's really so hard to understand about their level of knowledge and I compare with mine. So practically it's very impossible to understand. So that the children also they are aware of that, So I'm not that much competent to understand about their level of subjects and curriculum and what's happening, everything. So I just ignore it and just pray for the good future.
So do you speak, have you learned that their language like Arabic, or what is spoken there?
Actually, it's not very important to learn Arabic in this place because the Hindi also is a little bit manageable and English.
Okay.
Whatever I want, I just communicate, just like that. Because I don't have any way, there's no way I have to communicate.
So do you know Hindi?
I don't know much Hindi. But when I traveled with my parents, because I told you like my father was in France. So I got little time to go with them during my vacation time and during school holidays when I was in Kerala. So I heard something, during that time, conversation in Hindi with other families, and when I visited different states. And in my plus 2 I studied Hindi, that was my second language. So I have little bit base in Hindi, but I didn't get enough opportunity to build up.
You don't feel comfortable.
I'm not really comfortable, but I can talk. People can understand what I'm talking and what I want in that. But that's maybe what I can learn, But these are some basic concepts I have.
Okay, suppose you need a glass of water from someone. How would you say that in Hindi?
मुझे एक गिलास पानी चाहिए.
Yes, you know Hindi. You are speaking nicely.
I just speak, sir. Maybe I'm making mistake, but I don't think because I have to talk. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, it was always in my mind that because I learned in Malayalam medium in a rural place, it's a small community, the place I have grown up. So that feeling is like always narrowing me every time, loss of confidence because I didn't get any good opportunity to learn from the English medium school or from the blog concept from the international school or even the well-educated teachers. So those things, whenever we come out of the country, we feel a lot of difficulties to communicate with the multicultural environment.
Just could you wait for a second? Actually, it's important. I'm getting a call. Just wait for a moment, please. Just please wait for a moment.
Okay, okay, yeah.
हेलो। अरे यार थोड़ी देर में लगा दूंगा, इम्पोर्टेंट है क्या? अरे क्लास चल रहा है, मैं काट रहा हूँ ना इसीलिए बार बार। हाँ अभी अभी लगा दूंगा। हाँ ये हेलो।
Hi, sir. Because the Arab people, they are always observers. They have to see like that we are really valuable in their place. Otherwise, they won't keep us like a valuable person. They will be just ignored and they will not be promoted. And every time we feel like that this negligence, we are not competent and capable in the place. So that is very important. We have to update our knowledge, very important. If any points we need to add, we have to contribute more. The people will be observing us. What about me? What is my idea? Even though they are not contributing, doesn't matter. But we are just like foreigners in the place. So they are expecting more things from us. You know. Yeah. So of course I feel like that it is not comfortable way. We are not in the comfort zone. But we have to be comfortable. That's the thing. We have to update everything. Be active and alert. Be brilliant, and be energetic, and don't try to commit any mistake. Don't be lazy. Always think of different opportunities and be, like more enthusiastic and creative. It's really, really important. Yes. So I'm thinking like finally the place is really challenging to come on.
You are absolutely right. Means, but in India, you might have seen lot of people actually how means they don't look energetic. Even if you go to any hospital, even or if you go to any department or office, usually the people in government jobs, you don't find them very energetic or creative.
See, what I am thinking that because I have got a lot of experience in the government hospital or other hospitals in Kerala, because people are really blame. They are thinking of they blame each other. They are identifying the mistakes of others, and they won't encourage anyone. There is no positive energy in the workplace. Always people are finding mistakes for nothing.
Yes.
So
Right.
yes, and also a lot of jealousy attitude. If anyone want to come up, they are trying to drop the mic. Like how can they do that negative way instead of keeping him more positive things. So these things are happening more in the workplace, and most of the time, like little bit egocentric. Most of the staff.
Yes.
Yeah, because they won't allow. If I am new in the workplace, they're trying to punish me in different ways instead of teaching me.
Yeah, I understand.
They ask me. Yes, because they ask like, you don't know that? How did you study that? Where did all those things. Instead of keeping the person more comfortable in a friendly way to teach them what are lacking. So this attitude is really very bad.
Yeah, I understand that. Actually, sorry. I didn't think that it happens in Kerala too, but I think the people in India actually they have that kind of attitude almost in all the states, whether it is Kerala, it is MP, it is Karnataka, or where the people.
And also no one like to correct. If you are finding some mistakes of others, but they don't like correction. Always we have to encourage them. Yeah, you are doing good thing. Everything was right, and this is the way you have to do. Really keep up good work. Something like they always like this positive encouragement. They never like the negative points.
Me here in India, actually, the people, you are absolutely right. You find that kind of atmosphere. They are always quarreling with one another. They are pointing out their mistakes instead of teaching them. If suppose it's your junior or it's your subordinate, it's your duty to teach him to do the things right. But you don't find that kind of attitude here.
Yeah, what I am saying, like, so I am dealing with our certificate in my workplace, but I am feeling like no differences in the character between our certificates in the workplace. If there is an incident going to be in my workplace, I have to be more careful. But there is other things, they are really straightforward and sincere people, They they're very sincere and very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
And they communicate with us in an open-minded way, but Indians are not. Indians, we have to be very careful with Indians or anyone from the Kerala in the workplace.
Okay, so you have already noticed that kind,
Yes.
the difference of working here and working there. So, can you tell me, or can you let me know the reasons behind that kind of attitude that Indians have?
So I'm not sure like what's the reason for that attitude. Maybe by birth they got that from their family, or maybe from their working environment, or maybe this is the basic character of the place. Yeah, because this is mainly due to the culture. I say that this is basically due to cultural diversities. And yeah, and we are from a poor country. India is a very poor country. So each one become more educated. They are always, challenging like them for a good job. So they always think like, I am the best, you are not, in the one place. And I am thinking like, wherever they go, they are not that much humble enough to help others. They want to be like in the superior level than anyone else. So that's what they want to. Because, but in case of Arabs, they are not like that. Even though they don't know, they ask questions. They ask others to learn. They say like that, yes, I don't know, could you please teach me? But Indians never ask like that. They want to show that we know everything, and
You know
yeah,
nothing. You know nothing. I know everything.
I know everything, yes. You know nothing, I know everything. And also, if you find them in this, because I have very bad experience from my superiors also in my workplace. But that also from Malaya, from Kerala, but I don't know each other. They are from different part of Kerala. And different parts, what is correct? Different part.
Different parts, no problem. Yes.
Yeah, different parts of Kerala. And so whenever I go to their that time I just newly joined in that hospital. So they have to give good orientation to me. But instead of that, they were asking questions like, well, do you know this one? Do you know that one? Why you don't know this one? You came from that place, that is you did learn. Then lot of harassment. Lot of harassments. Yeah, lots of harassment. I don't know how to say. Yeah, anyway, all those things like, so I never felt these feelings from any other nationality other than my home country. People. Yeah. So this is main difference.
Or you can say actually that they look down upon, you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to look down upon. Yeah.
And at the same time, they inform the superiors. This person came, she was like that, she didn't know anything, because they want to keep their name more in the promoted way, like that. Because if they blame others, they will be highly reputed. Yeah, people are always very selfish. Yeah.
Actually, the reason behind all that attitude, I think, is that the people here, the children, they are brought up in that kind of atmosphere where they are surrounded by negative things only. Even
and also other things another thing is the people will be afraid if I go above that, those people above that their position, so they won't allow anyone to go up like that. They're trying to find out all the negative points and creating all this type of attitude means we never go up. They will be in the same level forever. Yeah. That way also right.
But somehow, the negativity starts from our family itself.
Yes.
I have noticed in most of the families, if suppose their son is out of the city, is studying engineering or some medical, and when he comes back to his family after 4 months, 6 months or 8 months, then the mother always when she welcomes her son, she speaks like that, oh, now you have become very weak, like that. It means actually somehow, but actually that lady is thinking that she's showing love to her son. But in fact, it's a very negative sentence. You see, if you go into deep, you will see that you are encouraging your son not to stay outside because that is affecting his health. Somehow that particular sentence which is negative is going to affect her son's mind, not directly but indirectly. So it's a kind of a negative sentence, and it is spoken almost all the time. I have observed it many times in most of the families that they speak, and there are many examples, like that. That you curse always your children when they are growing up. They are just 2 or 3 year old. You are always cursing. You don't see why have you kept that particular thing on the way. Is this the way? Instead of actually scolding them, we have to teach them politely that beta, you should not do that. You should keep it here at the right place. Or you should actually teach them from the beginning. But this is not done. And definitely I find negative atmosphere almost each and every family. So that is the reason actually, that when the children are brought up in that kind of atmosphere, they always try to or you can say they are suffering from superiority complex, you can say. They are superior and others are inferior, and that kind of attitude is not good for the society or for the country or for the family, whatever it is.
And also, in the family, we communicate about other family in the negative way in front of children. You know what I mean? Gossiping and all these negative views and they're creating for the children. They feel in their mind like they see. In my family was all these things are really they are learning from the family.
Even I have seen that if the two ladies are talking to each other, and their children are with them, they are listening to their mother.
Exactly.
If they are talking, you see that that Mrs. X. They are means actually criticizing their neighbors, and the children, they are actually learning all these things from their mothers,
from the parents.
So definitely negativity is developing in them instead of positivity. They are following negativity, and definitely what they learn in their childhood, they are going to follow it, they are going to use it in their future. So that's the reason, I think. But we should always try to use positive sentences in our family even. We should never speak, we should be very careful. But once if we make it a habit, you don't have to think whether you are speaking negative sentences or positive sentences. So I think it's very important. Sometimes the parents, they scold their children, like in Hindi, here in North India, the parents actually scold "tu gadha hai." You understand the meaning of that? "Tu gadha hai" means तुम गधे हो, तुम कुछ नहीं कर सकते, तुम गधे हो. You cannot do anything. So it so it is means you are cursing that boy and you are making him dull and you are encouraging him not to do anything. And he is not able to do anything, and when that is set in his mind that he is not able to do anything, he will never try to do anything. So that's the reason, that is the lack of teaching, lack of moral values, lack of, we try to be good from outside actually, but we need to be good from inside. That's the thing actually, you know.
Yeah.
So it's enough for today.
Yeah, no problem.
So when would you like to have next? You'll inform me, or
I will inform you, sir, because I'm thinking like maybe 2 hours together instead of keeping 1 hour like that.
okay, no
So that
problem.
will be so that will be little more effective for me because I can't do any homework and to keep anything.
Okay, no
So
problem.
I'm thinking like that will be 2 hour session will be more valuable than like 1 hour. So that will be sufficient. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Actually, you decide it first, and you let me know
Yeah.
when you want to have. And if you
Okay.
want to have 2 sessions, no problem. You just let me know.
So we will do like if these 2 sessions together, like we can do grammar, conversation, and everything like writing or whatever we do, or like how to come up with oral communication. So
Yeah, and
that will
now
be
from next time I'll actually find out some of the good topics for you to
yes,
discuss.
with the grammar and everything with the different way of sentences, like how to make it, and yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.